So let's recap the day, guys. We were not very lucky today, but what's new? Things have not been great in terms of price action reading on my side, but I'll tell you exactly what was in my head today. We wanted these key levels to be taken out for the week. Sadly, that reversal was not going to happen today, and so we tried our luck trying to pretty much just trade the trend that we are presented with. And so what we discovered was price was trading inside of London's price action. We swept London low, but initially I did not see that as a sweep. I thought of that as just a temporary move down and then retracing up higher to then continue lower, and so that's why my bias was bearish initially. I thought we were going to reach into the premium of this leg, also highlighting a fair value gap. Price just missed that fair value gap, and I took that opportunity for sell, but seeing that price was not willing to push any further, we put our stop loss at break even, and that's where we get our first break even trade. Our second trade was a loss, and that you'll see we flipped bias right here. After this whole conundrum right here, we've realized that price is moving bullish, considering the 4-hour and considering that this was definitely a sweep of the London lows. So our bias is flipped. We go for buys, putting a stop loss at this low, thinking this was our retracement, and so price came up and went down and stopped us out once again. Reason being, that was actually the low that was tapping into a 5-minute fair value gap, something I did not pay attention to at the time. But lessons learned. What happens after that? We think, okay, this is now our opportunity. Since we tapped into that 5 minutes, this is our chance now to head in for a buy, which was definitely a mistake, because if you see here, look here, we see on the 3 minute also tapping into a 3-minute fair value gap, thinking this next candle we're going to move higher. Now price said, psych, we're going to come back down here again, and we nearly got stopped out on this buy entry here, but our stop loss was low enough not to get taken out. Price pushed higher. I started feeling relieved after that, thinking, okay, now we're going to see some momentum. Price said no, we're going to go in for another retracement, and I'm thinking this price retracement is a bit too steep for me. I don't want to go any lower. I want to see price starting to expand now towards the targets, and so putting my stop loss at break even. I was making sure that we don't lose any more, because I'm not willing to hold out on a trade that looks like a losing trade, right? We want to see expansion. We want to see things move away from our stop loss, and so that was looking unfavorable, and that's why I closed it there. So that was our second break even, bring us to a total of 2 break even trades and 1 unnecessary loss right there. But yeah, I was targeting the somewhere close to the daily open. I just took these relatively equal highs here as anywhere close to it for at least some partials. So that's what my idea was, but of course we didn't end up making it there. So the results overall for the trades, we're down $8.55, which is nothing in comparison to how we usually trade. And not to compare it with this is also another day that we did not trade normally. We took a total of 4 trades that day. Very, very bad, but I'm okay with taking 2 trades maybe a third in special occasions, but 4 trades is a no-go for me. So these are the results. You can see that we took a bulk of that loss from this. Break-even trades, but I definitely think we can do better. The reason why we tweaked our strategy a little bit is because our timing has been off, and I think it was a little bit better for our first attempt. We're just trying to get our entries now right, but I think today is partly due to just not the right day to trade overall. We want to see price take out something major for the week so that we can start seeing price push into its intended direction for the rest of the week. So for example, if I see price reversing at these major key levels and pushing bullish, then I would like to participate in an expansion, whether that happens after the news or the following day. So having news so late at 7:30 tonight, because we have Fed news tonight. So Fed news can kind of any sort of PM news actually can kind of throw off the intraday bias, the intraday price action overall, because a lot of the volatility tends to happen during this time. But yeah, we tried our luck today. It just wasn't our day today. It's not to say that the tweaks that we made were incorrect. It was just one day, one attempt. So we'll try and attempt again tomorrow these tweaks, because we want to have our entries and our strategies working logically. And logically speaking, we don't want to be participating on the last few minutes of the 4-hour candle that started at 12, when we can start looking for trades on the 4-hour candle that starts at 4 o'clock, okay, and start seeing the bulk of the move of the New York session move happening during that time. So that is the tweak, me just trying to align my trades properly, because I know we've been trading within a weird window and it doesn't make sense. So making these changes and testing them out and see how they work helps you improve as a trader overall, because no one strategy is the golden strategy. Things need to be tweaked, things need adjustments, it's not just a one size fits all type of thing. You have to be able to use your eyes and read and apply your analysis properly in a way that makes sense. So usually that a certain strategy will work one time or for a period of time, and then after a while you have to make changes, because things do kind of change over time. For example, like daylight savings, obviously during this time of the year price action might frame itself during this time frame, or like now we have to look for price action, our models to form after 4 o'clock. So that's what I'm looking for now, not anything before that, because those early trades were what was killing me and my profits for quite some time now on this challenge. So I'm going to make those changes, and we are focused now on just improving, not worried about the amounts, because you can see my risk management is alright. And I just mean that in terms of how much I'm risking. I'm not going overboard in terms of the amounts. I'm trying to keep consistent in how much I'm risking per trade, and the focus is just on the skill of trying to enter properly, trying to time it properly, and seeing the right things properly. So that's the overall goal here now. So we're gonna keep trying until we get it right, until things start to click. So there's no hope lost. We can definitely make some improvements. So wish me luck, guys. It looks like price is consolidating now, which makes sense. It's gonna do that until we have some proper movement tonight. So yeah, just one of those things, guys. If you have PM news, it's most likely that price action might be weird during your actual session. So I think it's much better to trade the next day. So yeah, we tried, I know. I guess I was just too excited. I really wanted to start getting back onto the charts again, but let's not be too overly eager and just focus on getting good. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, and all the best of luck for the rest of the trading week. Cheers.